ability to be a global ambassador for a net zero, nature positive future.
The World Coffee Summit offers an opportunity to renew our commitment to the coffee industry, bring the people of the sector to the forefront of policy decisions, action, especially women, youth, and rural farmers. Efforts standing ready to provide the required technical professional support to transform coffee sector for the benefit of all, leaving no one behind.
If ever there were an industry which were warned absolutely of the effects of climate change, it is this industry. When the IPCC says that the amount of land which would be available for coffee production will be half what it is today because of climate change, then that's a warning in itself.
At the core of this college is the EU Green Deal, where we have the Farm to Fork, we have biodiversity strategy, we have climate change.
The idea is to be fair and to have a kind of balance between demand and supply in this value chain.
IBA's mission is to provide certainty and predictability to global commodity and financial markets. Enabling buyers and sellers to manage price risk is where the focus has been for ICE and its commodity markets for many, many years. We are building the ICECOP platform with the key aim of maintaining the frictionless selling and buying of coffee in the context of EUDR. Is that we want to maintain the flexibility, certainty and predictability that the coffee markets enjoy today. Our aim is to be as aligned as possible with the needs of the coffee supply chain, and we seek, welcome and encourage engagement from all stakeholders.
To try and give you some insights to climate change and how it relates to coffee.
Even today's world rules by individual governments, but particularly their collaborations are so indispensable to tackle climate change and also try to promote and realize sustainable development of international coffee industry.
That as long as this enormous gap in the distribution of income is maintained, supplies within the chain will be affected into the future, deepening the levels of poverty in the majority of producing families.
Everybody is positively speaking how the climate change is affecting our world, how our farmers is not getting fair price.
It is also important that we are highlighting the important issue of climate change and of course advocating for climate justice, because we know that most affected and impacted people unfortunately are the farmers. So I'm hoping that we can have that takeaway at the end of the summit today.
You were talking about small farmers and big farmers. Coffee generally, we've seen a bit of a shift with more mostly production expansion in places like Brazil.
So we need to find solutions, common solutions for such challenge, global challenge.
But you know, part of the wider discussion should be that whether it's in Switzerland or anywhere else, how do we help reforest?
Just want to know where the coffee is from. They also want to know that this is produced sustainably, that human rights are respected. They want to know that efforts are made to decarbonize the industries.
Because at the moment that the farmer has connectivity, now he has knowledge, now he has access to other suppliers, things will change.
We can forge a path towards a brighter and more sustainable future for our respective coffee industries.
That is highlighting the need of collaboration for the transformation from the conventional agriculture to regenerative and the finance needed for this transition.
And also perhaps there's an opportunity to turn recent regulations like the EUDR, which we've been talking about today, into an opportunity to create better quality data with which financial players can actually do something.
The thing that is very important, aside price, it's productivity.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to get the full traceability in our supply chains, and we're investing a lot in doing that. And this is about connecting our systems.
Our farm is located in southwestern part of Ethiopia, Kaffa, where coffee Arabica is believed to be originated.
I'm learning more. The summit here with the exhibition was fantastic, well organized, and the key speakers were amazing. The debate was good, and the question and the Q&A was very interesting and enlightening as well.
Today, the World Coffee Summit, organized by the World Coffee Alliance. It was a great event, and I also found a good mix between the educational purpose and the business opportunity. Beyond this, the topic of sustainability and preparation to the new directives coming from the EU is absolutely the most crucial topic of the moment.
We source coffee from Kenya and we ship it to our different clients all over the world. We are happy to be here in London and we are enjoying the show.
Dear colleagues and friends, it is a pleasure to address this World Coffee Summit. This summit is really important. It is too easy for governments and coffee lovers to overlook the significant challenges that affect so many people working in the coffee sector. These range from sustainability to regulation, from climate adaptation to traceability and access to finance.